Here's a short guide for configuring the Saxon extension on a Linux platform. So we need this extension when we're talking about e-invoicing, because e-invoicing, all the schemas are in an XSLT2 format. The only way to get access to process these is using the Saxon extension in PHP. So I'm going to quickly go through some of the options available. If you're on shared hosting, this may be available already. If you went to the cPanel extensions, there might be a Saxon extension there which you can enable. For Docker, in our Debian image, we have this pre-installed already, so there's nothing to do. And if you're on bare metal, on a bare metal Linux platform, I'm going to step through the process of installing it. So the first thing to do is head over to the Saxonica website, and you'll be able to download the extension package here. And there's 3 different levels based on licensing. We want to focus on the Home Edition here, which is a free open source license. And you've got all of the architectures that you might want to have supported here. So for us, we're on Linux. We're going to go for the Home Edition here. So just click on this and you'll be able to download the extension. Then what we'll do is we'll head into the where we've got this, and let's copy that file across. And now we can just unzip. So if we head back into those, they've got a nice section here on installing as well. And if we step through the process, there's 2 components. The first is we want to install the shared library, which is this one here. We just copy that across into userlib. Basically, we simply just copy. They've got some nice instructions, cut and paste instructions here, and that'll copy the lib into the correct location. And the second part is compiling the PHP extension as well. So when you're compiling for PHP, you'll want to make sure that you have the develop library installed. So sudo apt install PHP 8.3 and then dev. And I've already got that installed here. So let's keep following the bouncing ball. And so what we'll do is we shall go into the directory. Lib, go into Saxon API. That looks from here. You just need to type in APIs. Configure with enable Saxon. Make. And sudo make install. So now this would have already copied the extension into the correct location. The only thing left to do now is enable this in your ini file. And you will need to enable it in both your CLI ini file and your PHP FPM file, or if you're using mod Apache in there as well. So if we go into, you can see here we have the Saxon extension there. And also in my FPM, we've got the Saxon extension. We go, see there, it's also loaded. So that's all that's required to get the libsaxon extension installed on a Linux system. What you'll find is we check for this extension, and if it's enabled, you then get the benefits of having all of your e-invoices validated. So it gives you all of the rules based around e-invoicing can then be validated, and you can be confident that your e-invoice is compliant.